Friends, when this woman's daughter returns home from a foreign country, she calls out, "Mom, I'm back." Hearing this, the mother quickly throws away the trash and turns around. She looks at her daughter and says, "My dear daughter, you've come back." The daughter looks at her mother in shock and walks closer. She says, "Mom, what is all this? You're hurt. You have so many injuries." The mother replies, "Daughter, I am going through a very hard time. Sarah's husband has not been treating me well." The daughter becomes shocked. Just then, they hear the man's voice. The mother gets scared and says, "Daughter, hide quickly. Don't tell him anything." The daughter hides behind the wall. The man enters the house, holding a shirt, and angrily says, "Who will iron my shirt?" The woman says, "Son, I was doing other work." He cuts her off and shouts, "First finish my work. You know what I can do if you don't." The woman starts crying and says, "Son, why are you treating me like this? I am like your mother." He shouts, "You are just a servant of this house. I let you stay here. And don't you dare tell anything to your daughter." The woman says, crying, "I never told her." Just then, the man's girlfriend arrives. She throws clothes on the woman and says, "Why didn't you wash these yet?" The woman replies, "I just washed them." The girl says, "They fell down and got dirty." "How disgusting," the man angrily says. "These are my wife's clothes. They should never get dirty." The woman says, "Son, how can I do all this work at once?" He threatens, "Do it, or I won't leave you. Finish everything quickly." The woman says, "All right, I will do it." He grabs his girlfriend's hand and leaves. As soon as they leave, the mother starts crying. The daughter comes out and says, "Mom, don't cry. I will fix everything." The mother says, "No, daughter. I don't want your life to be ruined because of me." The daughter replies, "No, Mom. You are my dear mother. I don't need anyone. You even let my husband live here, yet he treated you like this." Later, all three of them, the man, his wife, the daughter, and the mother, are sitting in the room. The young woman, the daughter, enters, and they all get shocked. The man smiles and says, "I'm glad you came. Why didn't you tell me anything?" The girl says, "Oh, really?" She plays a voice recording on her phone. She had recorded everything. The mother says, "You rejected my daughter for that girl. My daughter gave you everything. She worked while you stayed home." The man says, "I'm sorry, Mom. I made a mistake. I lost my way." The woman replies, "You are not a child. You did so much wrong. I will not let you live with my daughter anymore." Tightly. Friends, how did you like the video? Do tell us in the comments.